Why do many artists choose to live in Vermont? Well, one of them, textile artist Kate Smith, has an explanation.
Smith also has an appreciation for the tried and true, as we'll see when our road trip reaches the town of Marshfield. Explore Vermont's back roads on a nice day, and the scenery finds you.
There's all these little towns that are sprinkled just outside Montpelier. There's Plainfield, Marshfield, Calais, Cabot. In Calais, we went up to the little village of Adamant, which is not even that well known to a lot of locals around Montpelier.
Here, the hub of activity is the small but well-stocked general store. Steps away, all kinds of visitors like to stroll the 200-acre campus of the Adamant Music School.
Everywhere you turn is just streams, brooks, beautiful fields, and rolling terrain, which is really typifies central Vermont in many, many ways.
Outside of Montpelier, lodging is sparse. A few exceptions include the Hollister Hill Farm Bed and Breakfast in Marshfield, with its working farm and expansive views. Marshfield's back-to-the-land culture and aesthetic make it a fitting place for this school in an old, weathered barn.
It's still got all these great windows, so we see all the seasons go by.
Kate Smith is a textile artist and director of the Marshfield School of Weaving.
You really can get into the zone with it, and if there's not a lot of distraction going on around you, it can be very meditative, I find.
Over many hours, students grow accustomed to the click and rattle of the looms.
The looms that we use are 19th century or some 18th century four-post barn frame looms. We're using a loom that somebody 200 years ago sat and used, and they're from this area, or New England mostly. They work just the same as a modern loom. I think they have more character. They have their own personality quirks. So sometimes you need to have the hammer and the saw handy for when they misbehave. Once people weave on them, they love them, and they don't want to go back to something modern.
Yarn is spun on the premises and dyed by hand. A lot of labor, thought, and time go into making everyday items, including throws and dish towels.
When you take the time and you have quality materials, it lasts forever. But people they don't think that way anymore.
Smith specializes in embossing, using a special technique she spent years perfecting. Her clients include major museums looking to recreate or restore 18th and 19th century fabrics. Smith says Marshfield is an ideal place for her work and for the town's large number of craftspeople.
So we have blacksmiths, glass blowers, painters. I think a lot of people came to go to Goddard because it was progressive and unique. And they stayed on and then made doing some kind of craft their livelihood. Winters are hard. Summers are beautiful. Black fly season's, horrendous, as is mud season. So it's not everybody's going to want to move here, but I just adore it.
Many artists take happy advantage of life in north central Vermont.
I am a natural history illustrator, and I've been doing that for most all of my life. And so I illustrate for 15 newspapers and a couple of magazines, and I have my subject matter right here.
Adelaide Murphy Tyrol's unique method of painting comes from decades spent creating scenic backdrops for theaters and events, including Fashion Week in New York. Tyrol's love of the outdoors informs her art, both at home and abroad.
The owl on the wall is one of the rarest birds in the world from India, called a forest owlet. They're just about this big.
When she's home in Plainfield, Tyrol often begins working with a sketchbook in her resplendent backyard.
I draw as closely as I can what I'm seeing, and then I write copious color notes on the side. So very, very specific, ochre with a little bit of sap green. And I love that process of really analyzing what color it is and trying to convey something dramatic, not just putting down what I see.
Tyrol's quiet hillside property allows her plenty of opportunities to see nature up close. Take a peek at these nesting boxes housing baby tree swallows. The natural landscape never fails to astound and mystify, says Tyrol.
To me, that painting indicates a sort of primordial feeling. That river goes somewhere behind those mountains, and who knows where.
Oh, it's just remarkably beautiful. And Adelaide's mural company in New York is called Oliphant Studios, and they've done work for lots of big name clients, including, as we mentioned, murals, backdrops for New York Fashion Week.
Yes, big names such as Alexander McQueen, Ralph Lauren, Prada. She's also done work for the New York Times, Rolling Stone, Oprah Magazine, every major network, even music videos, and that is just a small fraction of her very impressive list.
Yeah, beautiful place to do it, too. Though Vermont attracts artists, it doesn't have much appeal for these professionals.
Rural areas have a hard time attracting primary care doctors or keeping them.